Abduction and downward rotation, this is our rhomboids. Alright, put beside your paper, that's the handcuff position. Kim went right into that one. I don't know what that means, but there's that. Okay, so their palms just kind of rest in the small of their back. You can see that, right, Michaela? You're good?
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be their starting position. Don't let me forget to come back though. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you breathing?
Yeah.
What? So we mentioned it's the rhomboids. Who innervates the rhomboids?
Oh.
Just
Beats me. I forgot.
Woo!
Is it the B?
Can I put my head like this?
Oh, is it
Yep.
the scapular one?
Dorsal,
Dorsal scapular.
scapular. Okay, good. So at the front, and when you're looking in your book, at the start of every motion, every position, it lists the O, the I, and the innervation for these muscles that are the prime movers. It might be worth peeking at that every once in a while, making sure that you don't forget things that you're supposed to know. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so rhomboids, they're going to go from her medial border, her vertebral border, back up toward the spine, right? So we know where they are. So if I want to just palpate to see if there's anything happening, because she's struggling, then I can keep my hand there. So I find that vertebral border, come just inside it, you're good to go. If I'm looking for trace contraction, all right, so that's where you need to be. When I want her to do the movement against gravity, she's simply trying to lift her hand away from her back. That's the motion. Okay, ma'am, that's the motion.
Okay.
Do you think you can remember that while I walk across the bed?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, great.
We'll see.
So again, I'm going to come sit on this contralateral side. Who knows? All right. So she's going into scapular adduction, and in theory, going into a little bit of downward rotation. Okay. So this time, I want to apply some force along kind of the inferior portion of her scapula, and close to the medial border, but not directly on the medial border, because that sometimes is painful. So we're pretty close to that inferior angle, more toward the medial side of it. That's where I'm going to resist her, because I can push her into abduction and kind of upward rotation at the same time if I'm down at that tip. Everybody good? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so that's where I'm going to get. So that's the inferior angle. Actually, her little scar kind of tells me right where I need to be. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try to give her a little pressure there. All right, that's where I'll be when I give pressure, but first we just need to make sure she can do the motion. Can you lift your hand up now? Okay, so she's got the motion. What grade is she getting, Sandy?
3.
3. Good, she's getting at least a 3. So I'll come back here. Okay, lift up now. Good, and then I'm going to try to push her down and back. Good, and then relax. Good. So I didn't break her. She's getting a 5 on 5. Okay, good? Any questions?